Okay, so I want to look at the future of the GOP with everything that's happening. And so many of them are going to be like Matt Gaetz getting in trouble. Their chickens coming home to roost. That is something I did see and have predicted, and yeah, not surprisingly, it is happening. The wheels on that are finally beginning to turn. So, I want to see what the Creator wants to share with us with regard to the future of the GOP, since it's become such a extreme party. It's like the fascist party. So it is not any longer what it was once. So let's just see what the cards have to say. Now, I've read about this a bit in the past, and I know there will be major change, but I want to pick up on this, especially in regard to so many of these guys are going to be caught for their criminality. I think it could make a major change in picture of who's in office, because I think they're going to find themselves more and more losing office. But I'm curious. Let's just have a look at the cards. What do they have to say for the future of the GOP? Queen of Wands in the world. An end. And this is the Emperor and the Princess of Wands. I feel like this could be a woman who will establish that party, the GOP, is done with the world. That is it's over, finished. Okay? And I feel like she is a Republican. All right. Now, I can't read every news story out there, so if this resonates with you and you've read something, please make sure that you speak up. Many viewers do, and I really appreciate that. So anyhow, Princess of Wands and the Emperor with regards to the GOP. I feel like there's an issue with the young women. Not as many young women in this extremist party as men. This to me is the men that have taken over, like with Trump, and changed that party into being a very authoritarian party, particularly loyal to Trump. And the corrupt manner in which he does business. This is also, I think, I'm getting a hit on more of these guys, yes, especially with children, inappropriate relationships, attraction. Three of Wands. Falling under that Queen And the Princess of Swords. Yeah, I think she's going to say this woman. I think she was a Republican. I think she's going to say that she's a fire sign. She'll be saying that party is over. She might establish a new party or look to begin a new party. It looks like to me. And is looking around, I think, for people to help her to begin it. Because of the Five of Pentacles, the damage mentally, and I think in other ways too, so many other ways done to that party when Trump took it over. Now, full disclosure, not a fan of Republican conservatism. It's always made somebody miserable who can't change something like their skin tone or the fact that they are part of the LGBTQIA community, this kind of stuff. They've always been crappy to minorities. Always. Sorry. Always. Neither party particularly great, but they are the worst. So that's just my feeling. And this, it's pretty bad when they're saying, ooh, this has gotten so bad, this has got so fascist that we can't agree to this, so we're gonna start something else. This is Trump and his I think bunch. I also feel like this is is it Trump? Yeah. He's looking to try to expand into that party. He's going to try to affect the other party as well. I think he'll have people trying to I don't know, affect any new party that would start. I think he's going to try to, because it's competition for attention. So he's not going to want any more of that. But I do believe a woman could start a new party. Yes. Yeah. She's going to decide to expand, and it would be that I think one that would be more likely to work across the aisle, as they say. The Tower, yeah. This is the World, the Princess of Swords, and the Tower. This is coming. There will be a new, that's interesting. Four of Pentacles. When we go to, there's the Four and the Five of Pentacles there. It's because there's been such damage done that they have to rebuild. End result is strength. To have more balance, a party that is more balanced and not so aggressive, but reasonable. And can get things done without resorting to dirty tricks. So I definitely see possibly, definitely a woman, and I think possibly a male, that will be putting together a new party. And that is going to come out into the public in a little further future. There's something really big that happens that is, I think, an embarrassment, just more embarrassment as the years and each day passes. I think, actually, the GOP is going to look it's going to look worse, and because it is what it is. It's showing itself who it is, showing itself to us. So I think that people, I mean, we already know this and everything, but somehow in the future, there is a legal issue that comes forward to do with this new party. And there's an unanticipated bit of disruption as well going on with the creation of a new party. And trying to maintain some sort of place at the table, if you will, some sort of security. But I believe they will. A new party will be created to counter this one. That does need to happen. That would help. Because people need another option. And a lot of the reason why a lot of people went for Trump was because they weren't, frankly, as educated and aware. I don't care if they went to this school or that school, if they choose Trump, I don't care who you are, you're not making a good choice. So the feeling here is that, they're going to create another party. And the Republican Party can go to the ash bin, apparently. Because there's another party that will come in place that is much stronger, and they work across the aisle, and they get stuff done, and they have better manners. So it's like, yeah, oh, you guys, hey, yeah, we were wondering where you went to. That's what I'm getting for the future of the GOP. So let's really watch that. I'm getting a woman, a Queen of Wands, who's very enthusiastic to start this. I wonder, I don't want to put out names out there, but, well, we'll see who presents themselves. This woman and the Emperor could be, well, definitely the president, but her working with the president, with whatever she's got to do, I don't know, or another established male authority figure. It could just represent the office itself, but nonetheless, I do see definitely a new party coming, and there's some very interesting things around it that will happen to the Republican Party. So that is very interesting. Let's watch that space. And I think it will kind of creep up on us. We'll hear that, oh, so-and-so wants to create a new party. Oh, yeah, and you kind of stick that, off to the side with all the other media news that you read. And then, boom, before you know it, then there's stuff that's happening. And it looks like it's a bit intense here with the Tower. With Justice, the Tower, the Four of Pentacles, and Strength. But I do believe that this creation will be opposed by those who are in the Republican Party that are now these extremists. I don't believe that they will like that. But that will help to further loosen their strength, their grip, their control, and give people what they need, another option. I'm going to pull couple extra cards, the High Priestess, things that have yet to play out, things that are not yet revealed, things that are yet hidden. And this is the Magician, so things that we have yet to hear about, more of the Republican intrigue, secrets, manipulation, corruption, yet that is going to fully break it down. So the cards are saying, don't get real expectant to see it immediately or really quickly, because there's some stuff here that has yet to come into play, of information that you guys don't know yet. about how they tried to fiddle over details and manipulate and control a narrative. Eight of Wands, this is activity picking up to the 10 of Wands, that it is an onerous task, but it will be done, because it has to be done. Queen of Cups, yes, and the Eight of Pentacles. I think there will be women, I see a woman leading this one more, and creating, I think, learning, there's education. I wonder who this female is. Perhaps it is about the tenets of whatever it is that their this other party would stand for, is kind of what I get. What they would be working on. What, you know, was their work to do. What they were, you know, their goal. So I see that. That will be very, very interesting. And it looks like something really big further down the line here about it, because there are going to be so many scandals attached to the Republican Party. I think it's just going to get weighted down in litigation, its members. That is what I've been trying to say. So that'll be interesting. I'll see you in the next video. If you like my stuff, please make sure that you like and subscribe and share. Thank you. Bye.